So I wanted to make a video dedicated to Jennie's solo. Jennie just had her solo debut, and I wanted to give like an honest and raw opinion of it. Now, I'm a disclaimer. I'm a really big fan of Blackpink in general. I love all the members. I love Rose, Jennie, Jisoo, Lisa, all of them. Like, I'm a really big fan of Blackpink. But at the same time, I'm not the type of fan that'll like just agree with everything and go with the flow and just like be happy with anything they offer. I'm kind of critical. This video is not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. If you are not an open-minded person and you genuinely believe that the song was perfect and it's the best song in the entire world and there's nothing that could be made better of it, then I tell you to just click out now, because this video is not really gonna agree with that. I'm not saying it's a bad song, but I do believe that there are some things that could be fixed. So let's get started. Years ago, I saw a little clip from her concert, and I was hyped. So lolololol. I was like, yes, if the song is gonna be like this, I am excited. I'm ready for it. Like, let's see what it has to offer. And then the song came out. I woke up in the morning, going to school, whatever, and I listened to the song, and I was disappointed, to say the least. I wasn't like horribly disappointed. I didn't like hate the song, but I was just a little underwhelmed because it's just like I feel like the song was like meh. And think about it this way, like Blackpink and Jennie alone has a huge fan base. Like, without Blackpink, 40% of Blackpink stans are Jennie solo stans. It's really annoying to say that, but like a lot of Blackpink fans are Jennie solo stans, and that's just how it is. And if her song was literally her screaming for 5 minutes, it would still be number one in all charts. Like, yeah, that's just bound to happen. So in that way, of a song, I'm not surprised the song is doing this well. I'm still streaming it. I still like the song. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the song, I'm still streaming it to give Jennie the most support I can give, you know? But at the same time, I don't think this is a song that attracts new audiences. I personally think they should have gone Gashina route. When Sunmi left Wonder Girls, or even when she was in Wonder Girls, she was never the most popular member. She was actually one of the least popular members. And when she left, people didn't really expect her to come back. You know, people didn't really expect this from her. And when she came out with Gashina, it was like such a blow up debut, and it was a great way to come back. And people who didn't really care for Wonder Girls or didn't really know who Sunmi was really became a fan of her because of that song and because of her other songs. I don't think this was a song that could do that impact, have the same impact. This song is good for Jennie stans and Blackpink fans who are supporting Jennie since the beginning. I think this is a perfect song for them, and they'll support it. But I feel like if someone's not a Blackpink fan, this song won't be like, oh, I'm gonna start supporting Jennie. This isn't the song that's gonna be like, oh, I want to stand Jennie solo career. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad song, but I don't believe it's a song that it doesn't have an impact. It's very mellow. It's very like one tone. It's not anything crazy. And I don't think it'll capture the attention of outsiders, people who are not a fan of Blackpink. Another thing I noticed about this song is that it's missing something. I'm not sure if other people feel the same way. Actually, I know other people do feel the same way, because I saw a lot of comments, especially on like Reddit, where people had the same opinion as me, but I felt like they were missing something. Like, you heard the song and you're like, just something's missing. Maybe a beat's missing, maybe a bass is missing, just something is missing in the song that just makes the song sound incomplete in a way. Especially like the ending. I felt like the ending was a little bit like abrupt. I think they should have added a little more so low and then cut. I think that would have been a perfect ending. Since they cut with the beat at the end, it kind of like just felt like it was short. And I'm not really sure if that was the way to go. It just that didn't feel right, and it didn't feel complete, and I feel like they just needed to add like maybe another sentence, maybe another beat, maybe another something to make the song fully complete and come together. And even the whole song in general, like it really like it didn't shine as much as I wanted it to. I feel like Jennie really deserved a breakthrough song, and this really, I don't think, captured the emotion that even Jennie like was feeling. Obviously, this is not a fault of Jennie at all. I personally think her singing and rapping in the song was the best part of the song. I usually don't think that about songs. I usually think the beat's the best part, and that's what makes the song. But this is one of those songs that the Jennie makes the song. You know, Jennie could be singing without the beat, and I think it would be still a good song because I think Jennie's rap and Jennie's song really, really killed it. And whoever wrote that English rap, I don't know who wrote it, but thank you for actually having a proper English rap because after that was piss poor. Like I was so upset with that English rap in Japanese version. Like that was just bad. But I'm glad this one actually makes sense and is using proper English. And again, I'm tired of Teddy. Honestly, I'm just tired. All of his music is starting to sound the same. Basically, I mean, I'm sorry, but YG needs to get a newer producer. Like, I just need more fresher, more just different music. Like, I like how Icon and I like even though Teddy does produce some music from Icon, I know BI produces a lot of music, and that's why Icon is doing so well because and getting so many songs out because Icon and Bobby are producing their own music. However, in Blackpink, Teddy is producing all their music, and in that case, since Teddy's one guy, it's hard for him to produce so many songs. So that's why we don't really hear that many Blackpink comebacks. And I just think that YG needs to get new producers like SM and like JYP. They have the power, the manpower to give all their groups 50 million comebacks, right? And they do. There are a few groups like FX that aren't getting comebacks, and it's not because they can't get a comeback, it's because SM just doesn't want to give them a comeback. And it's really annoying, but it's true. Like SM just doesn't want to give them a comeback. And it's like, but they can. However, with YG, they really can't. Like there is a small portion of them that probably just doesn't want to give Blackpink a comeback, but at the same time, even if they wanted to give Blackpink a comeback, they wouldn't be able to because they don't have the manpower. And I'm tired of YG having that mentality that like everything must stay in a group. Like YG producers aren't really allowed to produce for music outside of YG. YG doesn't really have I've like let outside influences come into YG. And I feel like that might be like a flaw. Like I think YG needs to open up and get new talent because a lot of his music is starting to sound the same, and I think a lot of people, even though they might not be vocal about it, are getting bored of their music. I'm still gonna support, but I do agree. And I think they really need to get like I love you Teddy. Teddy's great. Teddy's very, very, very talented. But I think Teddy's running out of ideas and he's like scraping the bottom of his bucket to like make music. And it's sad. I feel like the guy needs a break. He also has a company. Like he needs I think YG needs to explore a bit more. But let's talk about the music video. The music video was a fashion show. It was just a fashion show. It was nothing serious. Like I was watching DK TV's analysis, and yes, there were some parts that had meaning, but that's about it. Like it was a 3 minute long music video, I think, and it felt like it was just a fashion show, and it didn't really have any. And I'm kind of tired of all these K-pop music videos that are just like aesthetics. Like I think I want something new, like something different, like something that actually has some meat behind it. There was this one part where she was looking at the guy in the club and he was talking to this other girl, and he was gonna go talk to her, and I'm like, yes, girl, go bitch slap that guy, like it's your time to shine, go tell him what's up. And then it just cuts to another scene. That guy never shows up anymore, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, where'd he go? And I think that was something that was missing. um and I really do believe that the music video had such a high budget, like the amount of clothes they had, come on, like Jennie changed more times in that one music video than Blackpink has had comebacks. Like even good Jennie, all the clothes were really good. Jennie looked so good, but like at the same time, I wanted more. So yeah, that was my little opinion on the subject of Jennie solo. Honestly, everything I said, you may agree, you may disagree. If you disagree, just let me know in the comments below. But like, no need to be rude about it. Just like, just let me know, because I'm a fairly open-minded person. And I'll respect you're 100. Hey, like, hey girl, you're like 150% wrong. Like everything was perfect about the video, and I'll be like, okay, sure, whatever. That's your opinion. That's fine. But this is mine. This is how I felt about the video. And if you agree about any of the parts, please let me know. Yeah. If I had to choose the rating for this song, I'd give about like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a terrible song, but I feel like it's average. It's whatever. I'll still listen to it. I'll still stream it, but I think it's just average.